Y'all know lie. Do we have to lie? Is that what we got to do? We got to go out here pretending and shit. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me hit this radio right quick. And it is on, ladies and gentlemen. Boys and girls, children of all ages, and all that other good cribbity crap. But nope, let me go ahead and start this show officially. Hold on. Good morning, Mr. and Mrs. Oh. Good morning, boys and girls, children of all ages. Good morning, Mr. and Mrs. America, and all the ships at sea. Welcome to the sound of coffee. Thank you, studio audience of percolators. Good morning, my coffee beans up in this biatch. My name is Thomas Bishop. I am known as the villain. And it is a... Come on. Man, if you don't play this goddamn video. Why? Wednesday! It is a Why Wednesday episode of this fantabulous show. But before I go any further, let me give a shout out to our beautiful sponsors here over at our beautiful morning show. This show can be heard, if you can't watch, but it can be heard on GCPR.live, Ghost Claw Productions Radio, where every voice matters. This show is brought to you in part by Glitterwix. Candles and merchandise that will make you look and smell fantastic in your house, because you know some of y'all walking around here with Hulk Hogan's taco meat underarm funk in your house. Yeah, Hogan got booed up out the building the other night. Them son bitches said, get your bitch ass out. But anyway, you know how Hulk Hogan could have avoided having people boo his ass out of Los Angeles, out of the California state? By burning a candle from Glitterwix, it would have calmed people down. Glitterwix has some incredible candles and some fantastic merchandise from some of your favorite content creators, myself included. It's called Villainous. Stop playing. Go get you some. Glitterwix.com. This show is brought to you in part by Smooth California. Skincare products that will make you look and feel your absolute best. Unlike Hulk Hogan with them flabby ass arms, why did his arms look like steroided turkey wings that had just got off the juice? Yeah. You know how Hulk Hogan would have avoided having that happen to him if he had used some smooth California. Just say it. Just say it. SmoothCA.online. This show is brought to you in part by Melanated Excellence, a celebration of the melanation. But remember, you do not have to be melanated to be a part of the celebration. And we know Hulk Hogan wouldn't have been a part of the celebration because there's melanin in it. And we know how he feels about black folk. Oh, these Hulk Hogan jokes is for all morning. Listen, these Hulk Hogan jokes are for all morning. I hit y'all with some heavy shit yesterday, so I figured I'd lighten the mood. And these Hulk Hogan jokes is for the entire morning. MailExcellence.com. And finally, this show is brought to you in part by Something Black Made on Instagram and TikTok. Go out and check out some of their gear. They have a leather jacket that I cannot wait to wrap my damn hands around. Unlike Hulk Hogan, it's something Black made. Ha, 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 ha. Get your Hulkster ass up out the ring, bitch. Unlike American-made beer, which is basically what would happen if a horse pissed and had gonorrhea at the same time, and then we bottled it and served it to you. Something Black made on TikTok and Instagram. Speaking of TikTok, TikTok has 11 more days. Shameless plug coming in 3, 2, 1. That means you're probably going to have to go subscribe to the Ghost Claw Productions Radio YouTube channel, or you're going to have to listen on gcpr.live. Get it? Because TikTok might not be here. We about to CGV the TikTok. That's right. In 11 days, TikTok might be an endangered species. I'm going to tell y'all right now, if on the 20th, TikTok still exists, I will make a video. But if I go to tap on my little TikTok thing and that some bitch don't work because I'm in the United States, missing you, I'll find a way to get through. Living without you, you probably should have done some shit on this app, but now you are banned, and I don't give a damn. TikTok, you asked for it, bitch. So, if you are watching on TikTok or on YouTube, or even on Facebook, because I'm pretty sure I'm over on Ghost Claw Productions on Facebook, got 3 requests here, kids. Like this show. Share it with your friends and your family and your loved ones and somebody you don't like. And if you're on YouTube, subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you're on TikTok, gift the panel. That would be me. That's my shameless plug. Don't worry about it, kids, because the other place you're going to be able to watch this show is on thesoundofcoffee.com. Yeah, it's coming. Don't act like it ain't. Michael Brewer is like, can we get a flag and a play for the Zuckerberg? Dog, we haven't even hit Friday yet, Michael. God damn. Hold that flag until Friday morning, my friend. The Zucks is about to, come on, man. Oh, thank you, Jess. See, this is why Jess is now the showrunner for the Villains View. Because Jess is on it. Listen, Jess will get you hyped about this show even when we're not hyped about the shows that we're doing. You know what I mean? But it is a incomparable Why Wednesday. Why? Listen, y'all gonna hear that a lot this morning. Can we start in that 70-minute rambling ass damn address that the president-elect gave the other day? Can we start there? I'm gonna start there. First off, why did this man double and triple and quadruple down on that bullshit about buying Canada and making it the 51st state? Why? Why is he like this? Why in the filth, Florence filth is he like this? Canada don't want to be the 51st state. Here's an insult that all Canadians have heard. Here's an insult that every Canadian has heard. Canada is America's hat.
Why?
They've heard that. They've heard that a lot. Canadians have had to live with that bullshit. What in the name of everything that is holy makes you think that they want to give up universal health care and you know what I mean? Like low, unaliving rates to be a part of America. Hey, bitch, I'm like DMX at this time. Hey, bitch, you want a 51st state? Make it Washington, D.C. Had to get the feel. Canada don't want to be a part of us. Ladies and gentlemen, there is a North America and then there is a South America. Okay, we've established it. I know a lot of people in America don't understand geography because I don't need geography. All I need, Jesus. I get it. I understand. Great, fantastic, whatever. But there's North America, which is Canada, the United States, and Mexico. And then there's South America. All those countries south of the equator. You don't buy an entire goddamn country. You want a 51st state, bitch? Washington, D.C. is sitting there like, does he not see me? Listen, Donald Trump talking about Canada. Washington, D.C. is like, what about me? And Donald Trump is like,
but I cannot see. I'm legally blind.
He can't see shit. All them goddamn territories America has. Bitch, why are you looking at Canada? Canada's like, man, if you don't get out my goddamn face. What? Listen. What the shit? Listen. Why?
Why?
Why are you over here drooling on somebody's other shit? Hey, King Chef, what's going on with my audio? Is it good? What's wrong? If my audio sounds good, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, please. I forget sometime. I forget. Morning, media. Morning. Oh, yeah, it's my voice. Let me get these highs a little bit low and give me these lows a little bit high. Hold on. Yeah, I'm cutting out. I get it. I get it. I get into my bullshit, and then all of a sudden it's some bullshit, right? I understand. Hold on. Jeff Kennedy over in the YouTube chat says, one has to wonder what the UK thinks about Trump threatening one of its British Commonwealth members. Uh-oh.
Why?
Uh-oh. The thought never crossed my mind. Hold on. Professor Moriarty, a.k.a. E, is in the house. He's like, morning, swords. Where's Spicy Mayo at? Y'all better be being good to each other. Don't make me come all the way up there and smack shit out both of y'all. Don't do that. Don't do that. But I want you to think about this for just a goddamn second, okay? Donald Trump literally has been talking about buying Greenland, Panama, and Canada. And all three prime ministers of these three whole ass countries have said, and I quote, hey, Donald, did what's the name of them get a hold of you yesterday about you buying us? And he said, who are you talking about?
These nuts.
Got him! Got him!
They're not selling, stupid. This man is dead ass about it, though. He also said that he wants to change the name of the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America. And then there was a lawyer that I saw yesterday, right? And he's like, he really knows how to trigger the libs. Hey, bitch. Hey, oh, bitch. This is not how you run a country. This is an asshole. You don't do. When you win the office, bitch, it's no longer about triggering the libs. It's not. Thank you, Auntie. Hey, yo, this your man's. Is this your man's? It's not about triggering the goddamn libs when you have the office of President of the United States. You don't troll as the President of the United States. The job is supposed to mature you, considering the fact that you have the ability at a moment's notice to end all life on this planet. You don't troll in that office. Here's an office you troll in. Morning show host. I could troll you as much as I want. I could troll y'all. I could troll every person watching or listening to this show. I can literally ask all of y'all, hey, I'm gonna have a special guest co-host on here. Who's your guest co-host?
These nuts. Got him!
I could say that because I'm hosting a morning show. But if I literally went on the world stage and said, hey, right now, me and my coalition are planning on taking over Greenland, Canada, and Panama. And they go, who is your coalition? And I go,
these nuts. Got him!
The rest of the world would naturally want to attack us. You don't troll as President of the United States, stupid. The hell is wrong with this idiot? That damn bag of dumbass. Could you imagine that shit? You are on the world stage. You are at the UN. All the nations of the world are looking at you. They are staring you in the face. You, the President of the United States. And you're standing there and you say to these people, hey, we are going to buy Canada, Panama, and Greenland. And we are coming with a coalition of people that are going to help us get it. And the people via translators are getting this translated to them, and they're going, who is in this coalition? And you hear him say,
these nuts. Got him! Got him!
The rest of the world would look at us collectively, would look at the President of the United States collectively and say,
He needs some milk.
You need some goddamn milk. You need some goddamn milk. Hey, thank you, Michael Pruitt. He didn't say buy. He threatened to use the goddamn United States military to get Greenland, Panama, and Canada.
Why?
What? Who thought this was a good idea? Goober Nation. Goober Nation thought this was a good idea. And I'm going to repeat something that I saw on Mikey who does true crime on TikTok. I'm going to repeat something he said. How is this dropping the price of eggs? I'm sorry. Speak a little louder. I couldn't hear you. How is this dropping the price of eggs? Ain't that what Goober Nation said was the most important thing? They couldn't afford to buy no eggs and bacon. How is threatening to take Panama, Greenland, and Canada dropping the price of them goddamn eggs?
Help me. Help me.
One day I'm going to let that play out. Because some shit, you know what? Never mind. Let me stop. But can somebody tell me how that's helping? Are the egg prices in Greenland cheaper than here in America? Are the egg prices in Panama cheaper here? Do they have more chickens or some shit? Ain't that what Croc Nation said they wanted? While they was out here wearing diapers and plastic bags because they were trash and shit? Isn't that what they said they wanted? Don't everybody talk at once. Don't everybody talk at once. Don't everybody talk at once. So, Goober Nation.
Why?
Why is your man out here doing this? Thank you, Michael Pruitt. Listen, Michael Pruitt out here doing the Lord's work. He out here doing Rao's work this morning. They never gave a shit about prices. Listen, at some point, and that day may come, we're going to have to talk about this whiteness. We're going to have to talk about that whiteness. I really want you to understand that. This man wants to get a hold of 3 countries and get rid of 10 million people here in America. So, and his advisors are telling him, not the ones we want, give out them H-1Bs so we can have indentured servitude here in America. Eventually, we're going to have to talk about this whiteness. I get it. I understand. We're going to have to talk about that whiteness. We're going to have to talk about it. Now, there's going to be a bunch of people that's going to want to run from this conversation like, no, I don't want to hear it. Be like, hey, want to talk about that whiteness?
But I cannot see. I'm legally blind.
They're going to be running around going, huh? It ain't about whiteness. No, it was about economics. No. We're going to have to talk about that whiteness, and they're going to be like this. Shut the F down. We got to talk about that whiteness. The only reason y'all elected that idiot is because he made y'all feel good. The only reason he made y'all feel good is because he told y'all he was doing shit for you. It's that whiteness thing. But anytime we bring up the whiteness, here come the screams. We gon' listen. This man is out here literally talking about taking 3 whole other ass countries. At the same time, his dumb ass is sitting around talking about bringing down the price of eggs and shit. And I'm sitting here thinking,
Oh, brother, whoa, now. You got too much dip on your chip.
You got a little bit too much dip on that chip. You got a little bit, you got to listen.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
You out here flipping the fuck out. Excuse my French. I didn't mean to do that, Angry. I apologize. But we going to have to talk about this whiteness, man. That man rambled for 70 minutes. There is 60 minutes in an hour. That's 120 minutes for a 2-hour show. I try to do that Monday through Friday, barring holidays. I try to do a 120-minute show. Do I ramble? Absolutely. I absolutely do. I will get off on a tangent. I will hit y'all with the goddamn Terrence Howard quick. We will go down Main Boulevard Some shit'll just, you be like, what? Wait, huh? Man, what we over here doing, man? Why we playing like that? That, I will admit this. My ADHD sometimes does affect the quality of this show. I'll be the first person to say it. But I'm a morning show host. I am not the incoming president of the United States. So if I ramble, who gives a shit? Supposed to be making funny noises and talking about, toenail clippings and shit like that. This man is the president of the United States, and he out here talking about taking 3 countries and renaming the Gulf of Mexico.
Why?
Where did we go to? She asked if white people were comfortable being made fun of, and her whole chat said and yelled, yes. Oh, shit. Edo, that really happened? This is where my Caucasian brothers and sisters, this is where your voices are needed more than all of us. Okay? I am a black man with a microphone and a camera. Okay? I own a radio station. People in Spain and Iceland and Romania are probably listening to this show right now. I do know I have at least one Australian listener, Wolfie, who is in the chat. And I have a listener in the UK. That will be my brother E. Okay, right? This is where we need our Caucasian brothers and sisters. We need y'all to come out of the Caucasus Mountains and put a stop to this. Because the only way whiteness can be combated, especially when they're electing this jackass, is more whiteness. We need more whiteness. And I mean, we need tons of it. We need whiteness to just outdo more whiteness. Y'all know this is some bullshit, man. That's like if you got that one friend, Michael Pruitt, I believe you. I believe you, brother. I believe you. But y'all know y'all have that one friend that drinks too goddamn much. This may sound bad, but not going to happen. Nope. No. E, we are having faith this morning. Because, I think it's your first time here at one of my famous, famous
Why?
Wednesdays. We put it in the ether. It has to happen. This is the reason I say this. Those of us in marginalized communities, we try. We are all at the brutal, dildo flavored or dildo shaped and prophylactic flavored end of whiteness. We got to dodge whiteness like War of the Worlds. We are out here screaming like Charlton Heston at the end of Soylent Green. Whiteness is killing us. And white people are killing us. That's what we're doing, okay? We are running our black asses off. Trying to get y'all to understand, hey, yo, whiteness is killing us. This white shit is ridiculous. Y'all know how y'all feel about snow? That's how we feel about whiteness. This shit is lethal. And whiteness is leading us to some places I don't like going. I'm sorry, I didn't sign up for this trip. I didn't buy a ticket for this. Like, no. I did not sign up for this shit. Listen, everybody.
He needs some milk.
Milk needs to be drank. I didn't sign up for this. Do y'all understand? I am 53 years old. In my lifetime, from the moment I got out of my mom, I have had Richard Nixon as a president, Gerald Ford as a president, Jimmy Carter as a president, Ronald Reagan as a president, George Herbert Walker Bush as a president, Bill Clinton as a president, George W. Bush as a president, Barack Obama as a president, Donald Trump as a president, Joe Biden as a president, and Donald Trump as a president again. I've been alive for all of that. In some form or capacity, when Nixon was doing his Nixon-y shit, I was a kid. I didn't remember none of it. I know none of it. By the time Gerald Ford was running for re-election, hell, I was freaking 4 or 5, some shit. Like, I was barely out of my damn Oshkosh bagosh. Jimmy Carter was the first president I remember. That's why I have a bar with his ass like, yo, Jimmy Carter was great. Because Satan himself, in the form of, there you go again, brought his punk ass into the damn White House. I remember crack rocks and people dying of AIDS and shit like that. Okay? And throughout all of that, I've had to navigate whiteness. Some of us have had to survive whiteness. And there are some white people who have had to survive whiteness. Y'all know this shit is messed up. Y'all know this. This is not a shock. Nothing I'm saying to you is a shock. Nothing. Y'all know this to be true. Y'all are looking at the president-elect of the goddamn United States who is literally talking about taking 3 whole sovereign-ass countries. And y'all are literally sitting there going,
Why?
What is wrong with you, B? Listen, if you're a white person that has not looked at this whole situation and said, what in the foreign filth is going on with this jackass? You was a lie. You was a goddamn lie. You know you have. Is it not embarrassing to go around your Trump-loving family and look at them like, I can't believe we came out of the same nutsack. I cannot believe. I cannot believe that the same skeet that made me made you. Like, I can't believe we've actually played in the dirt together. Are y'all not looking? Listen, I got a sister I no longer speak to, my youngest. Her son said that she voted for the very first time in her entire life. She's in her 40s. And she voted for Trump. Well, since I ain't talking to her anyway, it don't matter to me. Oh, wow, she did? Word? Phil Florin, Phil for her ass. No sweat off my nose. Oh, what's up on my coffee? That's how I look at it. Video email. She is reacting to Uncle Roger. Okay, Edo, I got you. I want you to think about that. It was no sweat off my nose because I haven't spoken to her in 4 years. She voted for Trump. Well, even more reason for me to put distance between us. Y'all go home to some of these people. When y'all walking in a winter wonderland, you know your cousin Trump voted for Donald Trump. You ought to kick him in his fat ass. That's what you walk in the room going, you really voted for that son bitch? I damn sure did. You know that ignorant ass you know that ignorant mother. You know he's trying to buy Greenland or take Greenland, Panama, and Canada. Sure is. How is this helping with the price of how is this helping with the price of eggs there, goober? It's gonna make America great again.
Why?
I know you think that. I know you are looking at them like, why were you not swallowed? Y'all, listen. Hold up. 5 years ago, my Christmas present from my father was a gold-plated Trump coin. It made a cheap ring when I flipped it in the garbage. Michael Pruitt was standing on business with his daddy. What? Excuse me? A Trump gold coin. Yeah, that's great. Get his ass up out of here. But I know y'all look at these people and go, hey, you should have been swallowed. You should have been on the back of somebody's neck. Like that, you should have been swallowed. Because this is that whiteness problem that we all have in the room. Like whiteness is in the room, we all just looking at it like, we ain't gonna talk about it. He done stuck his whole hand in the shrimp dip, and he's eating it off his fingers. Ah! We're not gonna talk about it. That one woman cousin you have, you know, you can't really call her for anything because she's always on that weird Jesus shit. You know her. You know her. You know her. You know which one I'm talking about. That one female cousin that every time some bullshit happened, here she come with the Chosen One music and shit. Like y'all sitting around, you trying to enjoy this pot roast. And there she is like, well, you know, remember Cyrus in the Bible? You like, if this bitch goes there, let this bitch go there. let this bitch go there. Like you start internally, like when you're chewing, you're putting food on the other side of your mouth in case you got to yell across the table at this bitch. Like, this bitch about to go there. This bitch, like your husband, you elbowing your husband in the ribs and he elbowing you in the ribs. Like, don't do it, baby. You like, bitch, I'm gonna cuss this bitch out. I promise you this. And then your mom is the one that like continues to let her talk. Yes, I know, Cyrus. You like, mom, bitch. Mom, do we have to go here? Well, I'm just letting you know that, you know, God uses flawed people to be good people. You're like, oh shit, bitch. Hold on. Like now you are guzzling your wine. Listen, that Merlot is going down hard. That Merlot is going down hard. You are literally, you got your glass of Merlot and you are guzzling this shit. You got Merlot pouring down your chin because you like, let me keep my mouth open, full, because this bitch gonna make me cuss her ass out. She's gonna make me cuss her out. And then that one cousin, the one you, listen, that one cousin that you don't talk to, the one that's also a Jesus freak, your sister and your cousin are in that same group chat. One of them pulls out that have you heard the song Chosen One? You like, bitch, if you play that shit at this table. Now you are easing your earrings off. Now your ass is easing them earrings off because you like, I'm a smack the shit out this bitch across this table. Let her go there. Let her, if she play that goddamn song. And your husband Alan's like, babe, come on, it's your mom. You're like, oh, I don't give a. She better not play that bullshit ass song. But here comes your mom because she's on that borderline MAGA shit. No, I haven't heard the song Chosen One. Want to play it for me? And now you're like, excuse me, I gotta go pee. You were announcing this loud as possible. You are announcing this louder than you normally should. Like you are out here telling people, hey, I'm going to the bathroom to take a fat ass shit. Your mom is like, you didn't have to announce it. Like you about to play some shit. I just wanted to let you know I'm going to take one. I got to go. And you stay in that bathroom. You might light a spliff. Listen, you out here rolling. You are rolling your shit going into the bathroom. You about to get blazed. You're in there like, this bitch gonna play this. I swear, oh God, I hate that goddamn song. I didn't like it when I heard it on TikTok. This bitch gonna sit up here and roll it, and your husband is right behind you, like, babe, where you going? I'm like, I'm about to go get high. You're like, let me tell you something. I ain't going in there with that bitch while she playing that bullshit. You are blazed. You are in here. Listen, you are higher than Giraffe Coochie on a goddamn 747 jet in the sky. You are higher than Giraffe Coochie on a stealth bomber up in the sky at night. You are not playing around. You like, listen, if I gotta sit here with this bullshit, I'm about to be higher than kites. That mystical song, Still Smoking, is play. You done put your earbuds in. Excuse me, I'm about to go take this fat ass shit. You put them earbuds in. Still smoking, bud. Boom, boom. Still smoking. Boom, boom. Still smoking, bud. Boom, boom. And you were in there long enough to play that song, a song about weed from Snoop Dogg, and you coming back in listening to Mary Jane by Scarface. Got this love falling in my life, and indeed at the point of life. You're in there going, Mary, 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 Mary. Mary, 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 Mary. Happy just to hear your name. Do your thing, Mary Jane. You are not going to that table sober. You done stopped pouring the Merlot in a glass. You just got the bottle by the neck. You got the shit. You got the Merlot bottle by the neck. You like, I'm not supposed to be here. Listen. They're like, well, Margaret, you seem very happy. Hey, what's happening, man? What's going on with this food, man? Mom, you made some great, man, this pot roast is bumping, Mom. You're like, bumping? What does that mean? It means it's good, Mom. You like, listen. You were in there toasted. You leave when they singing that Chosen One shit. You come back, your ass is toasty. You are high. Because you're not staying there for that. Doofy bitch gonna play that song 3 times because your mom didn't get all the damn words out of it. I'm standing with the Chosen. You are coming back. Listen, you in that goddamn bathroom like, fuck them goddamn lights. I got some candles. Mary, Mary, Mary. And since your husband is like, listen, your husband doesn't, he can't smoke because he got them weak ass lungs, but he'll take an edible. He done edible the dog shit out of his ass. You're like, how much do you think we're going to need? We're going to need enough not to blame with this bullshit. Y'all are so high, y'all ass need an Uber. Y'all drove in a nice Mercedes, but you going home in a smart car, Uber. Listen, you are hired in cats on the space station. Listen, but we need y'all not to get that high. We need y'all to address the whiteness before you go get blazed, okay? We need you to do this. I know. When your cousins start talking about, did you hear the song from Laura Trump? You like, bitch. Listen, you start looking around like, hey, man, I'm not going to be able to make it, Alan. But Margaret, it's your mother-in-law. I don't give a fuck. I'm not going to be able to do this. Y'all are talking through your teeth. Listen, when your cousin breaks out, without your victory, we be out of luck. No, he can't be. You like, do we need to go get crack? I don't know if I can stay here with this. We need y'all to not get that blazed yet. We need y'all to confront these people. Tell your cousin, stop playing that bullshit. That's like that song is the worst song ever. Like when she's playing it, you got to literally look at it and go,
Why?
Why are you playing that shit? Why are you playing that? Is it Jesus or is it Donald Trump? Bitch, make a decision. Make a decision. Shout out to Denzel Washington in Training Day. Make a decision. Make a decision. Who are you worshiping up in here? Jesus or Trump? Like, goddamn, like, bitch, what? What are you doing? And if it doesn't work, then go get blazed. But y'all got to address this shit at the table. See, when black folks find out there's a Trumper in our midst, we will kick them in the thorax. Oh, you can't be a cousin. I'm dead ass. You cannot be a cousin coming to dinner at my house talking about that Trump shit. You want to get embarrassed? Want me to tell about the time you peed on your drawers and then turned them backwards? Is that what you want? Like, I'm not playing. Listen. You come to the table with that bullshit. Hold on, Michael Pruitt said, Your Honor, that's when I slapped him. Dead ass. Don't play. Don't play. You could be a Trumper by your damn self, quietly in a corner where we ain't got to hear you. But if you bring your monkey ass to a goddamn black table with that bullshit, all of your secrets gonna come out. Oh, is that your new girlfriend? I hope you treat her better than the last one. Oh, you didn't know he was a one-pump chump, like dead ass. Like, I don't even know how he got kids. He was in there for exactly 30 seconds. It was 4 pumps in the grind. Hey, y'all shut the fuck up. Hey, you brought Trump up. Bitch, you, listen. We telling secrets. Bring your dumb ass into a black house with that bullshit. Watch what happens. The embarrassment is forever. You can do it. You can do it if you want to. But when we start no wonder you like Trump. Ain't you on your 5th DUI? Hey, your girlfriend like 5 DUIs? Baby, wait. Baby, wait. No. You wanted a Trump. Let's Trump then, partner. How about them kids you got across town that you don't take care of? Man, what? This messed up. Oh, so like Trump, you just like making babies and not taking care of them, huh? But wait a minute. Listen, black folks, we spare nothing. It's an arena at that table. Medea ain't got shit on us. Especially you come in on that bullshit. Come in if you want to. Come in if you want to. We telling everything. You sit around and talk about Trump's economic policies if you want to. Is his economic policies going to help you take care of that whole ass family you got across town? You remember with your wife that you never got a divorce from, wink, wink, but you engaged to this bitch over here? Oh, wait a minute. Why you want to be like Trump? Okay. All right, bet. Tell him, or should we? It is blood sport at a black table. It is blood sport. You come in on that Trump shit, you better make sure your life is squeaky clean. Because if you utter any of that shit, we on that head top. Oh, I see why you like Trump, because he was banging a porn star while his baby mama was at home feeding his kids, and you slept with half the neighborhood while your baby mama was home taking care of your kids. Don't play. Don't listen. We are a loving family. It's great soul food and all good shit until you come up with that Trump shit. Then it's bombs over Baghdad in this bitch. You better argue with your mama. You better argue with your goddamn mama. Michael Pruitt said, hey, cuz, remember when you rolled that hooker and got your truck all shot up? You tell Nana that story. I will, Victoria, I will. But white people don't do that. Y'all let y'all cousin gas your whole family up with that Trump shit. And y'all don't just bust out with nothing. Well, you know, I like Trump's economic policies, and I think it's going to make America great again. Oh, so Doug, it'll mean you'll finally be able to pay them back taxes, huh? Oh, you know, the back taxes from that company you started, but you never paid any taxes on, and mom had to help you with the taxes, right? You going to be able to take care of that? Well, wait a minute. You don't have to do that. I mean, you wanted to talk about Trump's economic policies? Let's do it. Let's talk about it. Then your cousin goes, I can't believe you said that. Trump is going to make America great again. Oh, like that time you went to that place and got rid of that little accident you and Doug had? You want to talk about it? You want to talk about it? Was that your second or third time going down there, Hazel? You like, hey, what? Wait a minute. Why are you bringing this up? Like, I know damn well your punk ass ain't going to be no damn Trumper. You're still living in Nana's basement, eating macaroni and cheese and playing Call of Duty all day there, Richard. Or should we call you Dick? If you don't get your punk ass out, listen. Scorched earth, mother. You need to be burning these people to pieces. And that's how you address the whiteness problem. It's like you dumb bastards in here voted for that son bitch because he was white. Just be honest. Argue with your mama. Tell them. Like, come on, man. When they start getting mad at you and shit, you tell them, hey, since y'all brought up Donald Trump, please feel free to put on a Speedo and drown yourself in
these nuts. Got him. Got him.
Alcohol, tobacco, and drugs. Somebody explain this to me. Has anybody seen any alcohol, tobacco, or drugs? Anybody? I rest my case. I'm talking about them. Oh, TikTok, you got 11 days. Oh, TikTok, you got 11 days. In 11 days, we'll give you a CGV, and you'll have to go. Oh, TikTok, you got 11 days. Oh, TikTok, you got 11 days. They're not gonna change a law for you, so you got to go. Oh, TikTok, you got 11 days. 11 days. TikTok, you got 11 days. 11 days. In 11 days, your punk ass will not be able to be in the USA. You got 11 days. You've got 11 days. 11 days, bitch. Why am I so happy about this? Let me tell you why. Because in 4 years that I have been on TikTok, I have not been called the N-word this much in the preceding 40-something odd year, 48, 49 years. Literally. But TikTok isn't being banned because of all the rampant racism, sexism, homophobia, xenophobia, anti-Semitism, Islamophobia, transphobia, and ableism. No, it's being banned because a bunch of senators and congresspeople have money in other applications and TikTok is taking away from their cash flow. Listen, Sarah, let me help you understand something. Two things can be true at the same time. This app probably did save your life, and I'm glad that it did. But it is literally a haven for the worst of society. Is this where we're going to go today? Okay, let's go there. Let's go there. All right, let's go. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. TikTok would not be in the situation it was in right now had it paid attention to the fact that its moderators were racist. TikTok would not be in the situation that it is in today if it realized that there is abuses in their reporting system, that their algorithm is completely racist. And Sarah, I'm glad you did. I'm glad you did. Please understand, I'm glad you did. If I've done anything in the time you've seen me that has helped you in any way, shape, form, or fashion, thank you. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for allowing me to do so. But I cannot, in good conscience, pretend like this application is fantastic when it's not. I have watched several children get banned and ran off of the platform simply because of who they like Marvel Geek. King Queen Lion, or King Lion as you guys know it, right? King Lion as you all know it. King Lion championed a kid. Thank you for that. Championed a kid who liked Marvel movies and comic books and was a big fan of King Lion. And that kid got ran off of the application because a bunch of grown-ass, mouth-breathing men and women didn't like King Lion, so they bullied that child. There's a young lady on here by the name of Agent Riley. Agent Riley literally tugs at my heartstrings. This girl has been battling cancer the whole time I've known her. One of the most bravest human beings I've ever met, ever. And she still gets out. She makes her videos. Her mom, her dad, they help her. It is one of the great, seriously, it is one of the most heartfelt things you'll ever see. I'm almost afraid to ask how much bullying she's gotten. I'm almost afraid. There was the kid, Kevin, the one with the brittle bone disease, who lived in, I guess he lived in the UK. All he wanted to do was share his love of Legos and where he goes and eats in the UK. He was getting bullied. Who the hell bullies the kid with brittle bone syndrome? Where they do this at? And do you know how these people are able to do this shit? Because TikTok literally does nothing with its reporting system. People can report me for bullshit. People can report me for absolute horseshit. And my videos will get violated and removed. Let me reset this show before I go any further. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this is The Sound of Coffee on Ghost Claw Productions Radio. If you want to listen to this show but are not able to watch it, go to gcpr.live, Ghost Claw Productions Radio, where every voice matters. That way you can hear not only The Sound of Coffee, but all the incredible shows with incredible hosts that we have on GCPR. GCPR, where every voice matters. This show is brought to you in part by Glitterwix. I love Glitterwix. And Villainous is a fantastic smelling candle. It smells almost like, me. Because it's, based on the legend of Thomas the Villain Bishop. Not egotistical, little bird man. They reached out. I agreed. I have my own candle. Check it out at glitterwix.com. This show is brought to you in part by Smooth. California. Skincare products that will make you look and feel your absolute best. You ain't got to walk around with armadillo skin underneath your ball sack. Go get Smooth California, smoothca.online. This show is brought to you in part by Melanated Excellence, a celebration of the melanation. But remember, you do not have to be melanated to be a part of the celebration. Unlike Hulk Hogan, who can walk into a building and everyone collectively boo his bitch ass up out of there because Hulk rules racism. MelExcellence.com. Finally, this show is brought to you in part by Something Black Made. Fantastic clothing, absolute great merchandise. And they have a TikTok and a YouTube channel. Go to Something Black Made on TikTok, Something Black Made on Instagram. Check out their gear. Now, let's be dead ass honest. The demise of this application is of its own doing. Because the first time Shou Chew was testifying in front of Congress. Hey, Edo, I have no idea how to turn on the Korean the Korean subtitles, but I will. I'll find out. I promise you. What's going on, Lord? Been a minute, man. But when he stood in front of he sat in front of Congress, there was a black congresswoman that asked him about the rampant racism that goes on in this application. Ghost Claw Productions Radio over on YouTube, Sarah. That's where you can catch me at. You can also catch me on gcpr.live. Now, when he was asked about this, do you think Shou Chew took that seriously? No, he didn't. He did not. And you know how I know he didn't take it seriously? Because he poo-pooed it off. And then reports started to come out about how the algorithm is literally racist. It's designed racist. It's been racist the whole time. There were stories about how black content creators, and I'll go black because I'm black, but this happened to all marginalized content creators on TikTok. The reporting system was being abused and people's videos and lives were being violated for bullshit. I told y'all the story. This shit just happened 2 weeks ago when we were trying to do our end of the year Superplex Party Jankies for wrestling. 5 minutes in, I got banned for 30 minutes for nudity and sexual content. I had my shirt on. DT was in a box with his shirt on. Angry was in a box with his shirt on. What are you talking about? What the hell are you talking about? As great as this app is, and yes, you get the Ophelias, the Mama Tots, you get the black guy who has the most TikTok followers of all, who just goes around going, remember him? White girls can steal a dance from a black girl or a black woman or a black dance team, do it 4 times on TikTok, call it a challenge, and then her monkey ass is sitting on the Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon, but the black people that invented the damn dance can't get nothing. We're not even, Ayako, the singer. Do we have to go over what happened to Ayako? How a whole ass Christian white woman jacked her entire song, rewrote the damn lyrics, and became famous off of it. And then had the nerve to sit in front of a group of people and say that Ayeko's song was demonic. And TikTok banned Ayeko. Banned their song. There was a group of white people that did the same goddamn thing with that song. You can listen to them now. Now. Right now. Ayeko had to fight to get their song as a sound on TikTok. But it was okay for this goofy ass white woman to steal the damn thing and literally change the lyrics, just steal it. She recorded a version of this song and TikTok allowed it as a sound. Happened. It happened. When I first got on there, you want to see a spinning gorilla? Look in the right-hand corner. It was a picture of George Floyd. I don't know how many videos of white people saying, congratulations on George Floyd this many years being sober. But when I clap back, when black folks clap back, when other white people clap back, community guidelines violated. It happens all the time. And now with the TikTok shop, TikTok acts as though it can just ignore this shit as long as they can sell you shit you can buy on Temu. I said what I said, I ain't taking it back. I ain't gonna front. I'm not gonna front. You can buy half the shit you buy on the TikTok shop on Temu or eBay. They will make people push the TikTok shop. We can talk about something controversial. Somebody can come in, use the N-word, doesn't matter. Everybody reports them. No violation. Because who gives a shit? But we can't even talk about AB, which everybody knows what the letters are. We have to use the word grape. Even though there are men on there who send private messages and DMs to women all the time talking about doing that exact same act, no violation. If you type in Thomas the Villain Bishop in your search bar in TikTok, you will see my original account, this one. You will see the Villainous Mr. Bishop, which is where I go and talk about comic books. And then you will see over 20 fake-ass accounts. People literally stealing my videos, turning it into an account. Some of my old ones. And you can always tell whether or not they're real because they will have my avatar picture from a year ago or 2 years ago. They'll have some videos they stole that morning and telling people to go to Telegram. I ain't got no goddamn Telegram. Do you know how many times I've reported every one of those accounts? Countless. Do you know what TikTok has told me every single time about those accounts? No violation. So you can steal my shit and there's never a violation. How many N-word songs have people had to call out for people making sounds out of it on TikTok? We got to report, and after maybe 1,000 of them, the sound will go away for about a week. And let's not even give me his digits on your video, a Thomas Bishop. And let's not even talk about, Michael Pruitt. I'm going to talk about that in a hot second. And let's not even talk about how many men and women that have been on that app that have been dangerous to children. An app supposedly made for kids. And we've had people trying to get, and no, not the Jeffrey Marshes, you simple Simon sons of bitches. It's usually the guys with no body hair. Go look at their following list. It's a bunch of little kids. Report. Nothing. But violating their videos. Hey, we're reporting this video because this person is asking for little girls to come follow him. No violation. If TikTok wants to stay in the public sphere, then it needs better than what it's got. It needs a hell of a lot better than what it's got. And unfortunately, over the next 11 days, TikTok has two choices. Either sell the app to an American company, or it's going to be banned. Those are only two choices. Shochu can go up there and kiss the shitty ring of Donald Trump all he wants. It's a law now, kids. It is a law. I've said this before. My wife don't even know this. At least 2 to 3 times a week, I will get a message in my direct messages that's calling me the N-word. I joked about this yesterday. I think I joked a couple of days ago. They can't spell. They cannot spell. I am not a Niger, dummies. If you want to call me that, please, in the name of everything that is holy, stop calling me a country in Africa. How you out here? Listen, now I feel like DJ Quick. Niger. Yeah, you left out the G because the G ain't in you. Yeah, you gonna call me something, you can't even spell it. I get monkey emojis. Monkey emojis. TikTok sees this. I'm like, hey, yo, you gonna do something about this? Nope, nothing. No violation. Let me speak on Chad to Dad. Video gets 11,000 views. Now all of a sudden TikTok pays attention. You're harassing and bullying. How? This man is out here basically saying I did sex tourism to trap my goddamn wife. But, oh no, Thomas said something to the white guy. Community guidelines violation. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There's a person that I follow, a good friend of mine. They even said, how can people be cheering for the loss of 7 million small businesses? It's on an application that's dog shit. An application that routinely bullies people in marginalized communities. Yeah, you got 7 million small businesses on TikTok. You also have an algorithm that really needs to be fixed because it is rampantly racist, it's rampantly homophobic, it's rampantly transphobic, it's rampantly sexist. It is. There are Jewish content creators and Muslim content creators that are talking peace on both sides. On both sides. And yet TikTok doesn't put that on the FYP. But do you know what they do put on the FYP? A bunch of Trump humpers having a live where everybody gets to say the N-word. This live I'm doing right now will not get recorded on the FYP. No matter how many likes I get, it will not be recommended on the FYP. But American Lumberjack, another black man, conservative, can have people in them robes on his live, nothing happens. And I want you to picture this. I want you to picture this. Let's say in the 11th hour, TikTok sells to Oracle. TikTok sells to BlackRock. TikTok sells to Walmart. Right-wing leaning companies. Do you think it's somehow going to get better? Hell no. In the age of Trump? Hell no. In the age of Donald Trump, the second coming of Orange Jesus, you out of your goddamn mind. Hell no. Not only is it not going to get better, it's going to get considerably worse. If Elon Musk buys this bitch in the 11th hour, I will leave this application. I promise you this. I promise you this. If I find out that Elon Musk has bought TikTok, you will never see me on that bitch again. Never. Never. And the reason why is quite simple. When Elon Musk bought Twitter and turned it into X gonna give it to you into Twitter, within 12 hours of that man buying X gonna give it to you into Twitter, usage of the N-word went up 500%. Usage of slurs for Jewish people and Nazi iconography went up 500%. Think about that going on in TikTok. Imagine in every, I know there's a whole lot of content creators from marginalized communities y'all love. I know. They're trans, they're black women, they're black men, they're educated, they're Hispanic speakers. They are native and indigenous. They're Jewish. They're Muslim. They're lesbian. They're gay. And they talk about real shit. Real ass shit. Now imagine their entire comment section flooded with slurs. Just think about that. Who would want to stay on this bitch? Twitter is 10chan. You got 4chan, you got 8chan, you got 10chan. Twitter, X gonna give it to you in the Twitter, is 10chan. It might as well be. I can watch porn and I can be called the N-word all in one place. Why am I there? Why would I want to be there? One of the reasons I love Blue Sky so much, shout out to Blue Sky, is that I ain't got to worry about that. I don't. I can post, I can make my X gonna give it to you in the Twitter like post on Blue Sky, and I ain't got to worry about going back and seeing myself be called the N-word 1,000 goddamn times in my comment section. YouTube has its issues. Do not get me wrong. It is owned by Google. Google is a corporation. I don't put shit past them. But so far, we have not put up a video on Ghost Claw Productions Radio on our YouTube channel that has given us any violations. I check the shit every week. Has not happened. Our show hosts, whether they're on early in the morning or whether they're on late at night, the topics they talk about are good topics, not too controversial. We have not violated any YouTube guidelines yet. Our channel is growing. We have 7.2 thousand followers over on our YouTube channel. It's growing. It is growing. But we're not putting it past YouTube to pull any bullshit. That's why we always keep it above board. No nudity, no sexual violence or anything like that. Because we want our channel to grow. When I start The Sound of Coffee, it's probably going to be on Fourth Wall. Fourth Wall has a way where you can stream. So guess what? I might do The Sound of Coffee over there. I don't even need TikTok. Because TikTok at this point is not going to fix its own damn problem. And ShowChew will talk to everybody except the users. Everybody. To talk to ShowChew, you got to have 20 million followers. Hurricane Girls is on tonight. Hurricane Girls is on tonight. Yes, it is a GCPR affiliate. Anytime you want to listen to any show, but if you don't have the time to watch it, go to gcpr.live. See, I saw this coming. During the impetus of the Villains Guild, I saw this coming. Me and the founders talked about it. Then as more members came in, we started to literally have this conversation. Like, hey, this bitch, thanks, Jeff. I appreciate that. This bitch might go. This bitch really might go. What are we going to do to solidify this organization so that we don't all look like it's just a club on TikTok? Tiger Bomb does. Hey, damn garbage man, and the dogs are tripping. Tiger Bomb does community outreach and charity work. That's off app. And when he does it, it is a Tiger Bomb thing, but the guild supports it. Right? Dr. Ben is an expert on violence involving, the garbage man's coming and he's doing his job. I see him. Alucard, stop that. Dr. Ben is an expert on gun violence. He's out here doing lectures and programs and stuff. It's a Dr. Ben, but the guild supports it. Whether it's a regular 9-to-5 job like Dave the Viking has, whether it's a job way off in the outskirts in the mountains like Phoenix Rising does, whether it's community outreach and men's health work over in England like Spiritual Squirrel and Professor Moriarty do. We don't need TikTok. The guild is bigger than this now. TikTok is literally the only place we go where we meet. But we got our hands in different shit. We don't need this goddamn app. This app needs us. So it's like, I saw this coming. Because it's just, you cannot sustain the shit that TikTok was doing over the past 4 years without there being some backlash. And until TikTok addresses the internal problems they have, what the hell are you doing out on the outside looking for shit anyway? There should have been no TikTok shop until you address TikTok racism. I said what I said and I ain't taking it back. There should not have been a TikTok shop until you address the fact that women users of TikTok cannot go a day without being harassed and bullied and threats of SA and assault. But you brought us a TikTok shop? TikTok? What is that? How is it that trans individuals that use TikTok have to be threatened on a nearly daily basis and you still don't do a goddamn thing about it? How'd that work? How is it the people with disabilities that want to use this application, they're not able to use it without being harassed and bullied and made fun of? There's a young man that follows me. His name is Bandit. Love Bandit. Bandit reaches out to me on Instagram and stuff like that, right? The only reason I know of Bandit is because people were bullying Bandit. He is a person with special needs. ADHD, autism, disabilities of different types. You had a whole ass gang called the AFF family that was literally threatening people. There's a cat, and I'm not going to say his name, and nor am I going to say any of the people involved, who is sending people to run up in other people's houses and run through their houses and shit, threatening to unalive them. Guess where he is? On TikTok. Real life shit is happening outside this application, but they want you to buy a foot cozy off of the damn TikTok shop. There is a man who literally sent people after his enemies on TikTok. People running through other people's houses. People showing up in people's parking lots of their apartment complexes. Then he goes live and pretends to be a damn victim. Is TikTok addressing it? No. No, he's not. Or no, they're not. But I guarantee you, Shochu will show up. If I had about 7-8 more million followers, I bet you I could get his attention in. I have clone accounts because I'm not verified. From what I understood, you get a certain amount, you get that email. Hey, want to be verified? No, never got it. Instead, I had an account warning on my damn page for 2.5 years. I don't bully children. I look at my following list. What you're going to discover is AO. Thomas Bishop loved them the plus size women. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes. But ask any woman that has ever had a contact with me. Ask any woman that has ever sent me a message or I've sent them one. Have I ever given them any reason to believe that I am disgusting. I have never sent a penis pic to these people. I have never sent a dirty message. I have never threatened them. Never. See, I got morals. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's better late than never, Chaos. Not ask any woman that has ever sent me a message. Any woman. Ask them. But I know these same women will get 10 times worse messages from other people using that goddamn application. And they literally never addressed any of this shit. But when they started cutting into that Meta money, when they started cutting into that Google money, they became a threat. And the allies they could have had that could fight for them, the people who could have been sitting in suits right next to them when they were testifying on Capitol Hill, are the same people they let this goddamn application abuse. And now we don't give a shit. When Trump wanted to ban this bitch, it was Save Our TikTok. When Biden started flipping around with it, was Save Our TikTok. Hashtag Save Our TikTok. Now, if you notice, they ain't done none of that. Because they know goddamn well you can't ask us to help you with shit, dog. You can't ask us to help you with a goddamn thing. Oh, Save Our TikTok.
But I cannot see. I'm legally blind.
I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. Like, y'all out here going,
Help me. Help me.
and what are you, listen, what are you getting from us?
But I cannot see. I'm legally blind.
I got nothing for you. I got nothing for you. Listen, I'm inside the house watching the fire boom. As soon as I get a chance to jump out the window, I'm jumping out. And then I'm going to get me some marshmallows and some hot dogs. I'm going to make goddamn sure I'm going to eat while you burn. While you burn. A lot of people do educational shit on here. You had that goofy-ass white woman that was literally just wandering around making fun of marginalized communities. Black people, brown people, yellow people, and so much more. Bitch still got an account. How many people did it take to get rid of the vegan teacher? This woman wanted to reclaim the N-word. How do you reclaim some shit that ain't yours in the first place? All right, which one of y'all want? Y'all smell like, hey, who busted off and ran? Woo, shit. Damn. Which one of y'all farted, man? Woo! God damn. Oh, shit. Hold on. I think they might have shit. Hold on. God damn. Man, oh, what the? God damn. Oh! How the hell did my dog just drive by me? Fudge. Get your Alucard gone. Gone. Ain't no way in hell you just hit me with that. Ain't no way in hell you just hit me with that, man. Goddamn dog literally busted off behind me and then ran. Son of a bitch. Woof. Ah. I might have to do the rest of the show like this. Woo! Y'all just don't know, man. Y'all just don't know. It's not good over there. Not good over there. I got to finish this show, but it ain't good over there. The dog said, watch this. Booyaka! We fed him the regular dog food. Man, I might have to go get Villainous. Hold on. God dang. Oi! Oi! This is Villainous. I need that teak wood. Listen, I need that leather and teak wood right now. I need that shit. God damn. This dog literally made me lose my train of thought. Woof! Woo! Come on, Villainous, burn shit. God damn. Hey, this might be the most memorable show y'all have ever seen on here. Like, I don't know how the hell I'm supposed to top this. Like, I don't know how I'm supposed to. I had to light up Villainous, the candle you can pick up at glitterwix.com. The smell he just put. Damn, a crop dust. This some bitch just nuked the whole room. God damn. Hey, yo. I can't even say this your man's. It's my dog. Woof. Come on, burn, man. Burn. Burn, man. I need to get this funk out. God damn. Woof. This some bitch literally just came in here and hit me with the poop of doom. Y'all ever, like, dead ass? Like, he just, oh my sweet Aunt Fanny, this damn dog. Like, seriously. Like, I did, seriously. What that?
Why?
Why did he do that? He just busted off literally behind I got a window I can't even open. Like, on you. I'm gonna have to check. Hold on, man. God damn. Y'all getting y'all content today, boy. Woo! God bless. Woo! Buddy. All of you bring your ass out of here, man. God bless America. God, this is a great A. Like, he was Woof! Woof! Have y'all ever been hit with the grade A? Oh, I got one. Hey, George, say no more, fam. Say no, I got one. Listen. Shit. He hit me with the hammer. Shit. The nastiest. Y'all better go out and buy a Villainous. Y'all better go out and buy a Villainous. Some bitch just hit me with some shit. This some ICJ shit. The International Criminal Court should get this damn dog. Like, yo, he what? It just walked behind me and just like, pow! Whole room. He just Joker toxin my ass. in my own house. Hey, Glitterwix, this is the perfect damn commercial for you. Hey, did your dog just come in and hit your ass with the nuclear hammer? Then you need Villainous, the latest candle from Glitterwix. I tell you, you burn this afterwards, it might not take away the smell, but at least you will not be out here smelling like dog fart. Glitterwix.com, pick up Villainous. Jiminy Christmas. Alucard just hit me with a goddamn war crime. What the? Straight up war crime behind me, man. And he knew what he was doing. Because he was over here a few minutes ago. He was like, hey, man, I need to go to the bathroom, man. And I didn't see him. Man, tell you right now, man, if you don't do it, I'm gonna put some on the floor. You're gonna remember, man. Again, didn't see him. Got focus here. Next thing I know, Hadouken! This dog out here just shit made my soul hurt. A dog, listen. That shit hit me with that made my soul hurt. Listen, some shit like that's how people get sent to the Hague. You're not supposed to put that out in for public consumption. Shit. God damn, messed up my whole train of thought. I got 20 minutes left in the show and I can't think of anything but this damn war crime. No, he don't need no goddamn milk, Jess. No, he does not. No. He don't need no goddamn milk. He don't need an ounce of milk. Ali Cart, you should change his name to Ali Fart. No, absolutely not. Shit. Man, that dog busted that off and all of a sudden.
But I cannot see. I'm legally blind.
That shit got my ass over here. Eyes messed up. I mean, they're like,
Help me. Help me.
Bruv. Woof. God damn. It hurts. Listen, it hurts. I'm in this room. That dog literally that was a goddamn war crime. Like, I'm dead ass. Nicolae Ceausescu and my dog should be in the same place. Like, I'm genuinely trying to figure out,
Why?
Why would you push that off in the back of me? Like, bite me, just nibble on my hand. So I'm like, hey, yo, son, I got this turtle head coming out. You know, just got me out here
But I cannot see. I'm legally blind.
Y'all ever had a dog fart and your eyes hurt? Like, I'm playing this sound, but it really means I'm over here like this now.
But I cannot see. I'm legally blind.
Shit. God damn. Shit. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Oh, hell no. This hurts my feelings. It's the worst shit my dog has ever done. Yes, exactly. I'm going to be smelling it all day. I don't have enough scrubbing. And he knows damn well he could have just said something, but instead I'm over here like,
why?
Why would you do that to me? We've been hanging and banging since you were a puppy. The hell kind of shit is this? Hey, yo. I can't even say, hey, yo, this your man's. It's my dog. I got to look at myself and go, hey, yo, this your man's? Yeah, damn, just leave me alone. Goddamn dog lit. God damn. Dog put out a war crime. Like, I'm dead ass. Y'all. Listen, this office right now, it's not pleasant. It's not pleasant. My soul. Right now, my heart and my kidneys are out here yelling.
Why?
I got nothing. Yes, Trina, it did. Yes. That's how nasty it was. I started feeling that shit in the back of my neck. I was like, this mother. And I was going to find the person that did it. And then he's just standing there looking at me like, hey, yo, tried to tell you. Your boy got some shit to do today. I'm like,
why?
Why would you do that? Why was that on the menu? Like, who told you to do that? Like, why didn't you reach out?
Help me! Help me!
Like, why didn't you reach out? Anyway, let me try to get this damn back to talking about TikTok, because God damn. Hey, if they sell that on the TikTok shop, don't buy it. Don't buy it. Listen, that will clean out the roaches in your house. I'm not even bullshitting. Like, I'm
But I cannot see. I'm legally blind.
that smell will clean out the roaches in your house. Them roaches ain't got a chance with this. Good morning, Davina, you beautiful human being, you. Woo! Exactly, Missy. Seafood boil and a la carte shit. Like, Liz, you be out here like this?
He needs some milk.
He don't need no damn milk. He don't need no milk, no dairy, no ice cream, no nothing. He drinking nothing but water for the rest of the day because obviously that shit is Los Alamos Oppenheimer at level of funk. Like, God damn. But anyway, back to TikTok because I'm burning villainous and the windows open. Oh, no, something going to happen. But anyway, so TikTok had a chance to fix itself. Hey, Nort, don't play like that. Don't play like that. We want the funk, but not this funk. Oh, we want the funk. Nobody ordered that funk. Oh, we need the funk, but not that funk. Oh, we want the funk. That funk will kill you. Oh, we didn't need that. We didn't need that. Like, nobody needed that. Nobody. I didn't need it from him. He's my dog. I ain't need that. I got to walk around the rest of the day thinking about that ass. Like, Anywho, TikTok did that shit to himself. They did. It's not even a matter of getting too big for your britches. It's a matter of you have a product, but you're not paying attention to the people that are using it. 100. I'm powering through this. I have to. But there's a layer in this room right now. There is a layer of funk in this goddamn room. Listen, it is a layer of funk in this damn room. A layer. Like right now, I'm 6 feet tall unless I'm sitting down. I'm sitting down right in the radius of the layer. Imagine George Clinton, Dr. Dre, and Warren G in a trunk for a week without washing their ass and they balls stink. Now imagine you get James Brown to open up the divider between the back seat and the trunk and he farts in it. That's the level of funk that's in this goddamn room right now. Like, I can't even say it like, yeah, thank you, Professor Moriarty. Yes, E, I am in the funk zone. I'm trying, I swear for God and for the white man, I'm trying to put this show back on track, but this level of funk is ridiculous. The music from Platoon should be playing right now after I had to smell this shit. Like dead ass. Like Ohio players playing in the front part of the car. Y'all remember that scene when William Dafoe died? Know that music? That's what I feel like doing right now. Woo! Shit! I swear to God, I think this dog ate another dog. Goddamn. Woof! Anyway, I'm going to power through because that's the kind of show host I am. I'm going to power through. But TikTok did this to himself. Its demise was well written. No, he didn't eat Caesar. If Alucard ate Caesar, Caesar is in there like Wolverine and Old Man Logan fighting his ass off. The shit coming out of this dog is ridiculous. I tried to spray something, MCU. It's not working. Do you not understand? There's a layer of Oliver Stone Platoon level funk in this damn house right now. Shit is ridiculous. I want to go wash my own ass because I smelled it. Shit. Like the damn TV show Chernobyl up in this mother. I'm dead ass. Now, listen, we just now trying to figure out how is when graphite is burning, isn't that mean the nuclear reactor is open? Listen, graphite is burning on the floor. I got to clean that up. Try to tell y'all. But TikTok did this to himself. Nobody is cheering on his demise. What we are saying is this. Yes, it did break the ozone in here. What we are saying is this. You had a chance to do better. You had a chance to do better. And you didn't. You did not listen to the users. 150 million people use this application every day. You mean to tell me at no, okay, I have to fill you in on Tails. Okay, got it. Tate's new, okay. But you mean to tell me you never noticed that these problems were existing? You mean you're so high up in the ivory tower you didn't notice that the users of this application were trying to tell you there's some fuckery, excuse my French, going on in this on this application? No. You were too arrogant because you were making famous people famous, which is funny because some of the same senators and Congress people who signed that bill are now on TikTok. Obviously, Chinese data brokering isn't too damn important because your ass is on the application you're talking about. Whew. That teak wood is, that leather, it's fighting. It's fighting an uphill battle. Listen, this candle is We Were Soldiers against that shit. Say it. Good morning. But like, you had a chance to fix this, and you didn't. So now, I have to keep changing my train of thought because one of my damn eyes is like falling over. Like, I need y'all to understand something. I'm over here trying to do the best I possibly can with this show. I swear for God and for the white man I am. But listen, this show has got my right eye going. That funk is killing I'm over here looking like this. Looking like, John Wayne and Rooster Cogburn. She's got my, listen. I don't know, man. I don't know. Listen. this candle has his work cut out for it. Woo! My wife wanted to put a fan in his room. And I'm gonna be out in the shed. If a dog comes into that shed and pulls one of these things, that dog will not be allowed in that shed. You better aim outside. You better take that ass outside. Don't come in here with that. I might after this. George said I need a spacesuit. But anyway, might need to go take a dip in the Gulf of America. And for those of you who think that Donald Trump is going to pull some Hail Mary play in 11 days, please stop. It's a law now. Republicans and Democrats and the President of the United States signed that bill into a law. We didn't get the George Floyd Fairness and Policing Act. No. We didn't get the John Lewis Voting Rights Act. No. But we got a TikTok ban that was made into law. Do y'all remember this might be over, it might be older than a lot of y'all. There was the story of Terri Schiavo. Terri Schiavo was a woman who was married and fell in love, but something happened and she ended up in a persistent vegetative state, right? And her husband saw that her quality of life was going down bad, just horrible. And he wanted to do what any good husband would have done and let his wife go. I think it was her family that got involved. And they were like, let her live. And the next thing you know, you got all these goofy ass pro-life people that are trying to protest against a man and his wife. And I will never forget Senate Republicans, congressional Republicans, passing a bill called the Terri Schiavo Act. It was the very first time in American history that a bill had been passed for one person. A bill being passed for one person. An entire piece of legislation that only covers one person. Bill Clinton looked at that and was like, if you don't get that bitch ass shit out of my face, you don't get that shit out of my face. No. And eventually, the courts ruled that Terri Schiavo's husband, I believe his name was David, I'm not even sure, had the right as her husband to determine, or he vetoed it, yeah, to determine the quality of life of his wife. Her mother, her father, her family, the Christian Right, Operation Rescue, all of them goofy ass pro-life people got in the middle of that. They were wishing death on this man. They were giving him death threats. Death threats. Because he wanted to take care of his wife. He did not want to see his wife suffer. They were giving that man death threats. And in the end, he pulled out her feeding tube. And he was there when the end happened. That was a right to privacy story if I ever heard one. Years of this. Years. And all this man wanted to do was make sure that his wife did not have to suffer. That is where we are right now with TikTok. I'm not equating it to Terri Schiavo. Please understand that. What I am equating it to is this. All the people that want to intervene, it's too late. It's too late. It is too late. Shou Chew and the CEO of ByteDance, the CFO of TikTok, all of that, Y'all had a chance to fix this. Now nobody cares. Now nobody gives a shit. Am I happy to see it go? No. But I understand why it has to go. Oh, hey, we're not even going to talk about the abandoned baby thing going on in Texas. I got to do more research on that story. That might be for Truthful Thursday. I don't know. Glitter Wicks, your candle is saving me. Glitter Wicks, your candle is saving me. My dog put out a war crime behind me, and all I have is that window and villainous. The teak wood. I tell you, this is delicious smelling candy. But you can't save it anymore. It's too late. In 11 days, either TikTok is going to sell this to a corporation, and then it's really not going to be worth being on there. You think censorship is bad now. Wait till they get it. Oh, thank you, Glitterwix. I appreciate that, London. I do. You think it's bad now. Let Elon buy it. Let BlackRock buy it. Let Oracle buy it. Let Walmart buy it. You ain't seen shit yet. Or it's going to be, and again, from what I understand, it just means it's not going to update. You're not going to be able to get it in your iOS store or what have you. And they're not going to give you any more updates. So it might still be here. But if it's not, I'm okay. Ghost Claw Productions Radio on YouTube. GCPR.live if you want to listen. I'm cool. I got an Instagram page that I will be, broadcasting from. TheSoundOfCoffee.com is coming. Because I know some women want to walk around with a Saint Spoil Me t-shirt on. And some guys want to walk around with a BBL Loomer and a nut water bottle on a shirt. I know. I might be able to live stream there. TikTok has run its course. And it has nobody to blame but itself. Like, I'm dead. I'm so sick. Mike, get you out your goddamn mind smoking hot. You will have a Saint Swole Me t-shirt fresh off the press. The Boab shirt is coming. The Boab shirt is coming. Oh, did y'all forget? Please tell me y'all didn't forget the Boab. Did y'all really forget the Boab? Did y'all really, really forget the Boab? Are you serious? You forgot? You forgot the Boab? Oh, the Boab bird is coming. Boab shirts, they're coming. Full-throated. But TikTok is about to be, they're about to get Boabbed. You asked for it, you asked for it. You asked for it. This was your lot in life. This is what you wanted. And literally, oh yes, the Dish Your Man shirts is coming too. But yes, there will be an Argue With Your Mama shirt too. I'm trying to find a way to put people's mama like a black mother and a white mother on the front of the shirt, and it's just gonna say "Argue with your mama, don't argue with me." It'll have the Sound of Coffee logo on one side. It'll have the GCPR logo on the other. That way you guys get a chance to be a part of the show. But there are going to be different avenues. We can get a Who Farted shirt now, yeah. With Alacar's face on it. Tupac. But TikTok asked for this. And people really think that the guy that is willing to take 3 whole ass countries and rename the Gulf of Mexico into the Gulf of America. Oh, and by the way, I didn't even touch on the fact that he thinks he can put in an executive order and repeal the 14th Amendment. Get this your man's? I'm going to repeal the 14th Amendment by signing some shit. If you don't sit your monkey ass down, oh, Golden Graham face ass, are you kidding me? Hey, yo, this your man's? This your man's? Excuse me, pardon me. This your wanker. Hey. This your man's? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Hey, yo, this your man's? Wait, what? This your man's? Hey, yo, this your man's? Hey, yo, bitch, that's your man's. Then over the corner with the 14th Amendment. He gonna sign some paper. Oh, is that your man's? That's your man's? We going to end this damn show. This is. This has been the most memorably effed up show I've ever done. Like, it's memorable for what I was talking about, and it's also memorable because my dog crowd, just like literally hit me with the goddamn the Joker toxin. Oh my God! I'm not ending early. I have tossed around the idea of making this a 3-hour show. I have. I don't know if I'll do it though. I think 2 hours is enough of me for you guys. I don't know if y'all hang around for 3 hours. I don't know if y'all listen for 3 hours. I'm tossing it around. I don't know. I do know that later on this year, and it probably end up being about March because I've got to do all the things and shit. I got to do some research. But Enemy of the State is coming to GCPR, the podcast. Enemy of the State will be completely different from The Sound of Coffee. It will be a talk show in the same vein as like the Majority Report with Sam Cedar or the Humanist Report and stuff like that. Or the Kyle Kuklinski and that it'll be in that vein. I will have a subject and it'll be a tight 2 hours we talk about it. Well, I'll have 5 different subjects that we will talk about and we will go in depth on them, talking about the ins and outs of the situations. I will try to get guests on the show. I will genuinely try to get guests on the show. And hopefully you guys tune in. I'm trying to find a way to actually take phone calls on Enemy of the State. But yes, coming in 2025 to Ghost Claw Productions Radio, Enemy of the State. And it will only be a once-a-week show. It's not going to be like a daily show. It will be a once-a-week show where we get to talk about 2 or 3 different subjects. And we're going to talk about them from a serious level. I will bring in guests. We'll interview people about about the situation and stuff like that. It's going to be probably a midday, mid-afternoon, probably a Wednesday show or whatever. So, yes, and it will be in a podcast form because what I'm going to do is I'm going to live stream the Enemy of the State, but I'm going to record it so that I can take the audio and turn it into a podcast. Enemy of the State is coming back, ladies and gentlemen, 2025. I'm going to make a commitment to that. Yes, Edo, you absolutely can be one of my guests. I am going to make a commitment to go back to doing my podcast once a week. Enemy of the State is what I started with. Enemy of the State is what I absolutely started with. Before there was a TikTok, there was an Enemy of the State. And I remember having janky-ass equipment, having to pump in a bunch of shit. I remember a lot of rambling. Like if you go look on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, Enemy of the State with Thomas Bishop, those early shows was just rambling the shit out of. I was just rambling like hell. I am a lot more focused. I have a lot better equipment. So it is time for me to put that in-house. And we still have Plot A-Holes coming. Plot A-Holes, where we dissect movies, sometimes live, sometimes it's movies we watch, took notes and shit like that. It is Angry, it is Gretchen, it is Gambit, and it is myself. We're bringing that back a couple of weeks. That one I will say is in a couple of weeks. because we've been in post-production for Plot A-Holes for a hot minute. But we just have been really trying to find a way to actually do it where all four of us get a chance to, you know what I mean? Like all four of us get it, because we're comedic. All four of us are funny as hell. Plot A-Holes is going to be one of those things that we, you know, hopefully we can take it away from doing it just on the radio and actually go to comic book conventions and stuff like that. So Plot A-Holes is coming. It is coming. We are going to be live streaming that. We still, hold on, Model Citizen is this Saturday at 2 p.m. Listen, Gretchen cracks me up. Gretchen be hitting three-pointers before everybody else even get out of their cars in the parking lot. She be out here doing that bullshit, man. Be like, hey, what the? We just got here. The shit? But yes, Plot A-Holes is probably going to be like a twice a week, not twice a week, but like bi-weekly thing. So we'll end up on the 1st and then like on the 15th or whatever, like the first of the week, you know, first week, and we wait 2 weeks and then we do it again in 2 weeks. There are free movies on YouTube. There are free movies on YouTube. So I'm going to start giving out some names of free movies. Birdemic is one of them, Angry. Birdemic. You need to post the movie. So, yes, that's what I'm telling you. There are free movies on YouTube. And for the movies, listen, for the free movies we can't get on YouTube, we will go to Amazon Prime or something like that, and we will tell you what the name of the movie is, and you will get a chance to either watch us dissect it and make jokes about it while we're watching it, or you will get a chance to hear us make jokes about the movie after we watched it, and everybody's just having a great time. So we might do one and one. We might do one live and one where we just tear the movie apart later on in the month, whatever. So Plot A-Holes is coming. So there are avenues for you guys to, if TikTok is no longer a thing, there are avenues for you to find me, okay? Like I said, I was just about to do my little Patreon plug. If you like what I'm doing here and want to help out with, you know, keeping all this afloat, think about becoming a Patreon at patreon.com/Thomas the Villain Bishop. For as little as $3 a month, you can help me keep all of this afloat. You can. I'm going to start doing exclusive Patreon shit. Like, and I've told y'all this, villain true stories. You send me a effed up story, I will act out your effed up story with voices and characters and everything. Patreon exclusive. That way, you get a chance to hear, and the thing about it, I will keep you anonymous. Yes, I will check, DJ. I will keep you anonymous. But the story is not going to be anonymous. You think the soundboard is bad now. Wait till you see your goddamn story on the soundboard with the voices and shit. Patreon.com/Thomas the Villain Bishop. Let's say you like, hey, I really like him, but I want to directly help him. Okay, Cash App, Mr. Bishop 3687. There's even the app called buymecoffee.com/GhostClawPK. All that's one word. Let's say you want to, hey, here's $5. Go buy a better brand of coffee. All right, here you go. Cash App or Buy Me Coffee. There are ways to support. And the guild is not going anywhere, kids. If y'all think TikTok ends and the guild ends, you out your rabbit ass mind. Y'all might have been able to get rid of us when there was 6 of us. We're over 50 now. We are an organization. We have officers. We have founders, and we have members. You can't get rid of us now. Now we are part of the zeitgeist of America. Yeah, it's a TikTok club. I tell you what, don't ever test this TikTok club. When I tell you, the goal was always to find the best and the brightest and the baddest MFers on social media. We did. And we're still recruiting. We always got our eye on somebody. You never know. You never, ever, ever know. So if you think that the Villains Guild is just a TikTok club or here to feed my ego, I wouldn't. I trust me when I tell you, I don't even have to lift a hand. There's a slack jaw, big head dude that says some bullshit on TikTok yesterday. I was not in the mood to tackle him, so the rest of the guild did. Like I said, if you think this is a club on a social media application, I wouldn't F with us. We're just that damn good. Y'all are students of the game. The Villains Guild is the game. But I'm in this show. This show's been brought to you by Glitterwix. London, thank you for Villainous because it helped with this toxic sludge Chernobyl that I have behind me. Thank you so much. Go to glitterwix.com, check out a candle, check out some merchandise, pick up Villainous. Because if it helped my house smell better after that shit, it'll help you every way. This show is brought to you in part by Smooth California. Go to smoothca.online. Get yourself some skincare products to make you look and feel your absolute best. This show is brought to you in part by Melanated Excellence, a celebration of the melanation. But remember, you do not have to be melanated to be a part of the celebration. Melexcellence.com. And finally, this show is brought to you in part by Something Black Made. Check out Something Black Made on Instagram and TikTok. Ladies and gentlemen, what do we say every single time we end this show? And yes, kids, there will be a shirt for this too. May your day be as sweet as the coffee in your cup. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Thomas Bishop. I am known as the Villain, and this has been The Sound of Coffee. I will see you all tomorrow. It is Truthful Thursday, and then you know what that day it is. Flag on the play Friday. Yeah. I love you guys. Be safe. Have an incredible, productive, and fantastic day. Love, peace, and hair grease, kids.